Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. How is Sonny going to put an end to his concerns? Spoilers for General Hospital's Friday, February 16 episode center on those who are in need. They're preoccupied with fretting, demanding reassurance, and looking for guidance. Thus, please do them a favor and watch the program. Sonny must be spinning in his skull after discovering yet another treachery along with a plethora of omitted and half-truth lies. This time, Carly, Dex, and Michael were the ones at fault instead of Nina. What therefore should a mobster who also imports coffee do? Retain the rage that made him threaten Dex with a gun. That meant he had to face their son and his ex-wife, and forced him to exclude Nina from his life entirely. Furthermore, he is still unaware of his target's identity. He must be feeling irritated in addition to his current level of concern. It will be more difficult for Sonny to defend himself against any foes, known or unknown, as he can't trust anyone in his life and is therefore vulnerable. It's a good thing Sonny is not concerned about the police. Currently, they're looking into who shot Curtis in an attempt to assist rather than hinder. In the end, this implies that they will discover who targeted Sonny if they identify the person who shot Curtis. It goes without saying that Jordan Ashford, the deputy mayor, and Anna Dant need to do some serious planning. With any luck, their strategy will pay off, and they'll get some good leads. Cyrus Renaud, a devout Christian, is only concerned about what is best for the kind residents of Port Charles, particularly his sister Laura. He never lets her forget that during her grandson Spencer's incarceration, he kept him safe, and now Nicholas, her son, is receiving the same offer from him. He even lays out the precise strategy he'll use to achieve this objective. Will Laura be pleased with his kind gesture? What's more, what will he want in exchange from his sister? In another scene, Ava tries to give Jocelyn some advice. Recently, Joss and Ava's chemistry has been more tranquil, so Joss might truly pay attention to Avery's mother. Does this suggestion pertain to how to handle the situation between Dex and Sonny? Or perhaps something different? Lastly, seek out Alexis to comfort Sam. This might be related to Danny's near accident with the police when they brought him home after spotting him drinking in the park. Alexis might be able to shed some light on Danny's situation. She will also be able to tell her daughter that she is a great mom and that she should keep up her current parenting style. Who should parent the cute little boy that Esme and Nick have? Recently, baby Ace made an appearance on General Hospital. Regretfully, Ace, the child with large eyes, is thought to have passed away. Additionally, Nicholas, his father, who briefly abducted him, will do time in prison for a previous abduction. Furthermore, Big Brother Spencer overreached himself with Esme, since he always wanted to be Ace's father figure. Grandma Laura and Great Uncle Kevin are the only ones left to look after the boy. But our idea is superior. Laura might not have brought Nicholas up, and the majority of Lulu's early years were spent in a coma. For the most of Lucky's formative years, she did act as his mother. After then, she was in charge of Spencer. Our argument is that Laura has served her time in the trenches of raising children. Conversely, Kevin, John Lindstrom, did not parent Livy, his daughter, or any other misbehaving kids that came his way. He might be interested in the experience. Is he truly game for it, though? The man was just struck in the head with a toilet-shaped vase. Give him time to heal. Who do you know who has never raised children, but now feels compelled to do so? Molly, and TJ are in such urgent need of a kid that they recruited a surrogate who supposedly miscarried, and then graciously allowed Christina to carry their child. However, we think Christina will decide otherwise sooner rather than later. And why not have Molly raise baby Ace before we have to put up with a few more weeks of her complaining? Ace has parents who are young enough to manage a child. TJ and Molly become parents. As Ace's cousin, Christina gets to keep and raise her child. Everyone is content. and always will be, just like all the nice people of Port Charles. Though he doesn't portray one on television, John Lindstrom is a writer in real life. The author of the suspense novel Hollywood Hustle is the same guy that plays Dr. Kevin Collins on General Hospital. He discussed the book with SoapHub, including which former soap opera star he believes could play his protagonist, Winston Green, on screen. In Lindstrom's first book, Winston Green, a former movie star, finds his 6-year-old granddaughter Amy by his bedside one morning, much to his astonishment. The young girl is traumatized for a legitimate reason. Her mother, Winston's daughter, was abducted by a violent gang that is extorting money from the actor. They are unaware that Winston no longer possesses any money. Winston seeks the assistance of a Hollywood stuntman and an ex-police detective in order to locate his daughter instead of calling the police. I've always thought the name Winston is nice. Lindstrom explains to SoapHub how he came up with the name for the main character in his book. Green just seemed appropriate as a surname, ending in a E. Simply said, it appeared better on the page. As an avid reader of thrillers and mysteries, Lindstrom continues, citing Dashiell Hammett as one of his favorite writers, who developed the mystery characters Nick and Nora Charles and Sam Spade. He also praises Elmore Leonard's contributions, which served as the basis for the television series Justified and the film Jackie Brown. With a sardonic smile, Lindstrom continues, I wanted to write a lean, mean crime story with a satisfying body count. Although the writing process is significantly more solitary than the acting process, Lindstrom claims that the increased creative power over building his characters' worlds makes up for any loneliness. According to novelist and journalist Joan Didion, a screenplay is similar to a book's outline, as Lindstrom notes. When you hand it over to a director and producers, it will transform into something else. Writing a book allows you to express yourself freely. Naturally, editors and publishers will offer their opinions and suggestions, some more than others. But Lindstrom states that given the choice, he would rather write overact, at least for the time being. He declares, I love to get up in the morning and do something I love. Lindstrom claims to have a real-life dynamic with his foster son, which serves as the basis for Winston's connection with his daughter Amy. The actor/author remembers, when he was 9 years old, he used to hold my hand when we crossed the street. When it's a child you care about, but it's not your own, there's something special about the remove there. You want the best outcomes to be achieved in order to secure their future. That bond influenced Winston and Amy's relationship. Making Winston when he began conceiving about Winston, Green Lindstrom claims to have had actors like Steve McQueen or Kevin Costner in mind. He remarks, the chiseled face, the piercing blue eyes. The person who stepped on a landmine and you're worried he would remove his foot. There's something explosive about him. He may have been a famous figure. Though Lindstrom isn't the one who could play the role if Hollywood Hustle were to become a movie or streaming series, there aren't much information to provide at this time. Kevin Bacon is clearly gifted, and he is the right age. Lindstrom remarks, he is aware of life's highs and lows. He possesses blue eyes. He is experiencing it. According to Lindstrom, he sought input on his book from 2 friends from his day job, actor and writer Michael Easton and writer Lynn Marie Latham. Lindstrom remarks, Michael was very complimentary and gave me great feedback. Like Michael, Lynn is a really excellent buddy who is also consistently honest. She mentioned that she always enjoys a chapter that closes on a suspenseful note. Lindstrom fans should check out the actor's forthcoming book signing dates to meet him and obtain their own autographed copy of Hollywood Hustle. To learn where Lindstrom will be appearing and how to get your copy, click this link. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.